What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karita. If you are new, thank you for being here with me today. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my current laundry routine as a mom of three. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I get asked often like how I stay on top of the laundry, because I don't typically show myself doing like loads and loads of laundry all at once in my videos. So I figured, why not make a video showing you guys what I do throughout the week, just to get the laundry done, but also to keep it from piling up and like being super out of hand for myself. So as I said before, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I typically will do laundry every day, if not every day, at least 4 times a week, because there's always something that needs to be cleaned, and I just feel like it's easier to maintain it that way versus trying to get it all done on a Sunday or a Saturday. So to start off, I'm stripping my bed, and I wash my linen separate from everything else. So I always wash my bedding with OxiClean, and I will put a little bit of vinegar because my bedding is white. And I also use just regular, I believe this is Gain Flings. I'm pretty sure it's Gain Flings detergent to wash my sheets, and I wash them in hot water, and I've never had an issue with my sheets staying white. They haven't yellowed, and I've had them for going on 2 years now. So I really do love my sheets. They're from Amazon, and also I use the Downy scent beads just to add a little bit of fragrance, and it does pretty good with my sensitive skin. So I love this brand. I have tried the other scent beads, but they are a little too strong for my skin. I typically would wait on my duvet cover to finish drying, because I do only have one white one, and I have this one black one from back when I was nursing Kaden. When I first had Kaden, I bought this one just, because it's black, and I figured, why not get a black one? It will, not show as many stains and whatnot, but I was wrong. But anyway, I switched back to this duvet because I really have been wanting to change up my room, and I didn't really like it. I kept it on my bed for like 3 or 4 days, but I did end up switching back to the white one. I'm on the hunt for a new duvet cover, but anyway, I'm just putting this one on my bed using the taco burrito method. I think it's called the burrito method. But yeah, I'm just putting it back on my bed using the burrito method, and people do this a lot of different ways, but I found that it is the easiest to do when you have somebody else helping you. But also, I think a queen size and smaller, it's really easy, but for the king and the California king size, it's pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it does take me about 10 minutes to put my duvet cover and my sheets back on and fluff everything back out, but it does always feel good to get in the bed and have nice clean sheets. So now it's the next morning, and I'm just gathering up all the towels in my bathroom, and then I got the towels out of the kids' bathrooms, and I'm washing towels this day. This video doesn't really go in particular order of how I do my laundry routine, because each week is different. If we have more towels, I'll do towels. If we need to clean the bedding sooner, I'll clean the bedding sooner. So it's not like I stick to this particular order, but this is just real life how I stay on top of things. So I will just typically make myself do a load, and this day I noticed that the towels were in need of being cleaned, and the the basket, the hamper that I keep my towels in was overflowing with towels because the girls were in swim lessons, and it's just that time of year where like we use a lot of towels. So to clean my towels, I think it's like a half a cup of vinegar into the washing machine, and it supposedly keeps the towels fluffy and soft. I have not seen a difference. I've been doing this for about 6 weeks now, and I don't really notice a difference, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Maybe it would work better if the towels were brand new, but I just see people saying like to put vinegar into your laundry when you do towels, so I'm trying it out. I also wanted to point out that like I'm not perfect. Some days I will start laundry and then not fold it, and some days I'm really on top of everything and I will wash and fold in the same day. It really just depends on like what all I need to get done that day. I've been trying to prioritize like mental health and not putting so much on my plate. So some days if I cannot fold the laundry, it will sit in the dryer, which you guys will see here in a bit in the video. But most days I do like to try to like only start the laundry if I know I'll have a chance to fold it and put it away.
If I could, I'd make me feel less. Something in my brain causes stress. So come on, make me feel different. You wanna hold, don't hold back. Oh, your little drama's got me mad, and I don't need to tell you facts. You know I always want you back, girl.
So it's a new day and I'm starting another load of laundry. This day I'm doing the kids' laundry. So I went in Kelsey's room and got out her hamper, and I'm just gonna sort everything. And some days I will do a load of whites, and some days I am extra lazy. Don't judge me. I will just do lights and darks. And I use these things called Shout color catcher sheets, and they work really, really well for new clothing. If you have anything new that you think is gonna bleed, like blue jeans or like a light colored shirt or anything like that, I like to use the color catcher sheets. It's like a lazy girl hack, but also like it's just good to put in there just in case you have anything that still has a little bit of dye that you don't want to bleed on other items. So yeah, I'm just sorting the girls' laundry, and then to wash the girls' clothing, well, the kids' clothing, because Kaden as well, I use all free and clear. And my girl's skin is not as sensitive as mine and Kaden, but I've noticed that like it's just easier just to continue to use the free and clear detergent, and I'll probably be using this until they're teenagers. I don't really see a need to switch up. They don't need scents on their clothes and it works, so why switch it? So I'm just adding the all free and clear laundry pods, and I also use OxiClean in their stuff, and just gonna get their laundry going and continue on with my day.
You take your time, sure you wanna dive, treat me nice, and I'll save you a slice. Baby, it's time to slide. Do you wanna try?
For the kids' laundry, I am very particular now about what I put in the dryer. Honestly, if I had the space, which I mean I kind of low-key do, I just don't want to block off the walking space, but Anyway, if I had the space to air dry all of our stuff, I would, but it just takes too long and it takes up too much space. But I try to air dry the things that I don't want to get damaged in the dryer, and that's typically, of course, the girls' little onesie pajamas, but also things that are kind of newer. I don't know if it's my dryer or what, but I feel like certain clothes get like those little the fabric peel balls when I put them in the dryer. So anything that's new or like delicate, I don't dry. And I've been like kind of on the hunt to see if it is the dryer or it's just, you know, the clothing material. But yeah, I don't know what it is that makes certain clothes get those little peel balls, but they drive me crazy. So I am very particular about what I put in the dryer and what I hang to air dry.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit.
So it is a new day and I just got home from my workout, and I didn't really notice a pattern until I did this video, but I typically would do laundry either just before I head out the door to go work out, or I do laundry as soon as I get home from the gym. But anyway, I got the girls' clothes out the dryer and then I'm starting on my clothes. I'm doing a load of darks, so I like to use the Woolite that's a tongue twister, the Woolite detergent for my dark clothes. It seems to me to keep the dark clothes dark. I noticed a big difference with like my black shirts and black sweatpants, and even with my husband's uniform. I feel like it keeps them looking vibrant and not dull and washed out. So I love this stuff for dark clothes. I haven't tried anything else by this brand, but I do stand beside this dark defense detergent. And now I'm gonna fold the girls' clothes that I did not fold the day before because I just did not feel like doing the folding and the putting away part of the laundry yesterday, so I saved it for today. It has kind of been an uphill battle mentally for me to start letting my kids do things on their own. My oldest is 9 and my middle child is 6 and my baby boy is 2, and I have to like mentally tell myself to make my girls do things because otherwise I will do everything for them. Not because they can't do it, just because like I just kind of get in the groove and I prefer to just get stuff done. But anyway, I am letting Carmen, my oldest, put her laundry away, and she's really good about it. Both of the girls are really good about, you know, doing their chores and doing what I ask them to do. It's just mommy has a hard time of letting go. As you guys can see here, I'm like helping her put it in the drawer right, because I'm not gonna let my kids just put stuff any kind of way. Like, it doesn't have to be my way, but I want them to learn to, you know, be organized and kind of, you know, have a system in their room that works for them, and to just not throw things in the drawer or just throw things in the closet. So I helped Carmen out a bit. I didn't have to help Kelsey as much. Kelsey definitely is the child that watches me do everything, so she knows how to put her laundry away really, really well. And yeah, it's just kind of interesting for me to let my kids do stuff. I don't know, let me know down below if your kids are school aged, if they do everything on their own or if you still do stuff for them, because I know people who kids do their own laundry, and I'm not there yet as far as the washing and all of that. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be at the point of like letting them wash their own clothes. I guess when they're teenagers, but for now I prefer to wash it and fold it and then just to have them put it away.
Tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna think another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. You, I keep wishing we'll end up together.
On this day, I was kind of in a laundry groove, so I washed and folded our clothes, and now I was about to get in the groove of folding our whites. And Kelsey had asked me like twice to put her baby bed together because I had folded it down, you know, to store it compactly, and she said her baby was ready for a nap, so I had to stop what I was doing and get this packing plate put back together so that her baby could take her nap. But that is totally mom life. We are in the middle of doing something that is important to us, and kids feel like what they got going on is way more important. But anyway, I am folding our whites, and if you haven't noticed by now, I like to fold things in threes, and I was doing this before I knew it was called the KonMari method. I don't know exactly like what makes me fold this way, other than like being in the military when they showed us how to fold things a certain way. But I'm very particular about folding, and everything has to be folded kind of a certain way. And I prefer that over just putting things in the drawer and not being uniform. So I spend quite a bit of time trying to make stuff as uniform as possible because it just looks so much better in the drawer, but it also makes it easier to find things because you can see things better. So yeah, I like to fold in threes, and typically anything that can be folded will be folded. So I do fold my underwear. I fold my husband's underwear. The only thing that I don't fold is socks, because I've tried folding socks, but I wear a lot of ankle socks and it just doesn't work out that great for ankle socks.
Oh baby, let me hold you. I just wanna hold you. Girl, I know we said some things we didn't mean, but thought that we could figure this one out. Hate the fact that our love now is separate, but maybe someday you will realize. 'Cause every morning I wish you were here with me, watching the sunlight fill my room, falling asleep at night, thinking about you and me. Why did you have to be so cruel? I guess I should have known it from the start, but baby, I was so caught up in you, picking up the pieces of my heart.
So we are just about done with the video, and I have yet to introduce myself, so forgive me if you are new. My name is Karita. I am an Army wife and an Army veteran, and I have 3 kids. Carmen, whose room I'm in now, Carmen is 9. My middle child, Kelsey, is 6, and my baby boy, Caden, is 2. And welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for hanging out with me today, doing laundry with me. If you are doing your laundry, you got this. We are just about done. But yeah, now I am just switching out the kids' bedding. So when I wash the kids' bedding, I will just put on clean sheets right away, and I'll just wait on their comforter to dry. So I have about 4 sets of backup sheets for the girls' bed, and I will just switch out the bedding while I wash the comforter. And it just kind of helps me kind of stay in the groove, but also it doesn't like take up too much time having to dry everything, because I do wash everything separate. I've tried washing the sheets and the comforter together, and my washing machine cannot handle it, so I have to wash the sheets separately and then the comforter separately. And by the time I'm done with that, that's just too many loads. So I like to just go ahead and change the sheets out, wash the comforter separately, and then come back later, put the comforter back onto the bed.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. Here's to new beginnings and a better life. Here's to dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love.
The last and final step in my laundry routine is to iron the clothes that needed to be ironed. So when I fold, I will sit clothes to the side that are wrinkled or that I know the girls need to be ironed. I just cannot put wrinkled clothes back into my kids' closet because my kids will 100% put them on, wrinkles and all. So I've kind of gotten into the habit over the last year or so of just putting clothes to the side, and then I'll spend one evening in the week and just iron everything up. Sometimes I'll get it done on a Sunday if I'm not being lazy, but this has helped me tremendously as far as just like getting the kids dressed faster, letting them pick their own clothes because everything is already ironed and ready to go. All you gotta do is put it on. So yeah, I'm spending about 45 minutes of my time this evening ironing clothes, and I was watching 48 Hours on YouTube, and I'm obsessed. I love true crime. And yeah, so that is all I have for this video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight and some motivation to get your own laundry routine going. If you are a mom and you have multiples, I know it can get overwhelming, but try breaking it down into multiple days. That way you don't have, to spend 3 or 4 hours one day doing laundry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe before you go. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. That helps way more than you know. And I will see you all in my next video. I hope you have a great day.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They all